I never checked myself. I honestly, you know, they tell you once a month or whatever, in the shower, whatever, check yourself. I never did. I was at my OB probably 3 months before I found the lump, and they never found anything. And then one day, it was literally one morning, I woke up and I found a lump. And I have no idea why I even felt there or what made me. Cried a lot. I was more worried for my kids. Not that I didn't think I could beat it, just the fact that their mom has cancer. Crazy that it would happen to someone so young with no family history of it. So it truly can happen to anyone. Chemo was probably the worst. I think it was after my third treatment, my hair started falling out, so we shaved it. It was really hard, but it was kind of a relief because you knew it was going to fall out. So you see me in a lot of hats. And the side effects, I mean, it was the day after, you've slept a lot. Sometimes, I mean, you had to stay on your nausea meds every 3 hours. You switched them up every 3 hours to not get sick. I got nauseous once when I started the Red Devil chemo. And that first time kind of put me over, and it was probably a week after that I was hospitalized for 3 or 4 days, and I had my first blood transfusion. After that I felt great, and my doctor promised me that I wouldn't get sick again. So I told him I wasn't going back. My kids and husband did great through the whole thing. They helped out a lot. I did chemo on Thursdays, went home, slept Friday, and usually by Sunday I was feeling pretty good, so we tried to keep everything normal. The support, especially at Basin, was amazing. Right before I had the surgery, they did a benefit here, and I believe it was taco in a bag, jeans day, bake sale. It was overwhelming. I was actually glad I was out of town at Mayo at that time, so because it would have been a lot of crying. It was just amazing here. Everybody pitched in, and the calls, the cards, the flowers, everything. And the whole community, I mean, I constantly, every week, got cards from someone, I mean, or a little text or anything just to see how I was doing. Family. It was hard, and it was really hard for me to accept help. I'm one to do everything for anyone else, you know. So that was tough, but I did it. I have issues with them wanting mammograms only at 40 years old, because I now, when I was 34, found out I had cancer. I know so many people that have breast cancer that are in their 20s and 30s. So it truly can happen to anyone. As much as you don't think it's going to happen to you, it could. I do look at things differently now. Especially, you know, when you hear someone else having cancer or going through a rough time, you look at it differently. You just thankful for the day, thankful for being here, for now being healthy. I definitely don't sweat the small stuff. Just enjoy life.